Okay, excuse my greased up forehead, but I am heading over to our Path of Remembrance here at AIDS Walk. I just finished the walk, and I'm going to show you guys the face of HIV. And this is just minimal, but you can see why it's so important that we do the AIDS Walk. So, start here. You see here it's a portrait of a family, and it's Jack Rosenberg and his children, and he says, if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that this disease may change your life, but it doesn't end it. It becomes a part of you, just one part. It does not define you, and it doesn't destroy you. Have I learned to live with it? Yes. Would I trade it away in a second? Sorry. Now, this picture, you zoom in, it's of a little girl. Her name is Veronica. And the note beside her says, Veronica and her mother are both HIV positive. Veronica has no idea that she is any different from other children. The reason why I'm taking you guys through here is because I want you to see how HIV affects us as Americans and not just a certain group of people, and why it's so important to show compassion. All these individuals on this wall that you see in these portraits are HIV positive. Another story that I want to spotlight is this one over here. This is a firefighter. See? Any and everyone can become infected with HIV if you don't help prevent it. Mary Hannerfeld is another one I wanted to spotlight. You'll see her here with her 2 children. She looks just like any other mom, and her story says, I have blonde hair and blue eyes, and I feel I can send a message to middle America. It can happen to anyone. I was in the drugstore and heard this woman say something about AIDS and gays, and I said, honey, you're looking at it. AIDS. People are so ignorant, and their ignorance breeds fear. I'm not fearful of death. I'm just afraid of the pain that AIDS is going to cause. It's a remarkable little tent here, and then even outside of the tent, our Path of Remembrance used to be an actual pathway, but I guess because of lost funding it's been decreased. But you'll see this is actually a memorial to all the people that have passed away from HIV and AIDS. When HIV and AIDS first hit the scene, it was known as a gay-related disease because they were seeing white gay men present with it. As time went on, they started to see women, children, and older adults present with it as well, and then that's when they realized that this was not a gay-related disease and that everyone was capable of becoming infected with it, and everyone across the board was dying from it when they were becoming infected. So you can see, I'm not going to go over all the pictures because my phone is dying, but just wanted to stress the importance of practicing safe sex if you're engaging in sexual intercourse, not sharing needles, and really talking to people about HIV and AIDS. Spread the message, because this is 100% preventable.